We're standing on the border of everything. Listen close. Can you hear the spirits sing? Lost messages are long ago.
Hello everyone, welcome to the first annual Ryuken Multimedia Game Awards. Due to this being our first one, it'll be relatively short and more amateur than other award shows, but we hope you enjoy. Before we get into the awards, however, we don't like to refer to our nominees as the best, due to them all having some effort put into them, so we refer to them as our favorites. Anyway, on to the first award. Games are known for their graphics and such, but many games trade realistic graphics for a more distinct visual style, and this category is dedicated to those games. Our nominees for favorite art direction are Brogun, Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course, Spark the Electric Jester 3, Pop Goes Arcade, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, Mario + Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Freedom Planet 2, Bendy and the Dark Revival, and Baldur's Basics Classic Remastered. Our winners for this category are Brogun, Spark the Electric Jester 3, and Freedom Planet. Visuals may be important to a game so they can attract players, although a game's music is just as important, so the favorite soundtrack category is for the soundtracks that have stuck out to us during this year. Our nominees for this category are Sonic Frontiers, Mario + Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge, Splatoon 3, Five Nights at Freddy's, Security Breach, Pop Goes Arcade, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Our winners are Sonic Frontiers and Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Narrative is also highly valued in a game, so favorite narrative is the stories that have made us truly immersed and have stuck with us. Our nominees for this category are Sonic Frontiers, Mario + Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, Cow the Kangaroo, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Bendy and the Dark Revival, Splatoon 3, and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Our winners are Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and Mario + Rabbids, Sparks of Hope. This next category is mainly there for jokes, and that's the most memed on game category. This is for the games that were memed on when they released or were memed on after they released. Our candidates are Saints Row 2022, Five Nights at Freddy's, Security Breach, Sonic Colors Ultimate, Sonic Origins, Grand Theft Auto, The Trilogy, The Definitive Edition, Poppy Playtime, Hello Neighbor 2, and Postal 4, No Regrets, full release. I think the winner in this category is quite obvious, and it's Poppy Playtime. Whether you see this game having an accolade in any category is a good or bad thing is up to you, but congrats to this game, I guess. Multiplayer games are a good way to game and have fun with friends. And also a good way to lose and not have fun with them at the same time. Anyway, here are our nominees for favorite multiplayer game: Rabbids, Party of Legends, Multiversus, Fall Guys, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge, and Splatoon 3. Our winner for this category is Fall Guys. We all get excited for DLCs for any game, whether it's a new campaign or just extra content. However, the reveals for these DLCs can make or break them. This category is the best reveals. Our nominees for favorite DLC reveal are Five Nights at Freddy's, Security Breach, Ruin DLC, Sparks of Hope, Rayman DLC, any Sonic Frontiers DLC, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl Universe Pack DLC, Resident Evil Village, Winter's Expansion DLC, The winners for this category are the Sonic Frontiers DLC reveals and the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruined DLC reveal. Content creators can cause some of the biggest support for games, and we'd like to give them credit for it. The nominees for favorite content creator are Markiplier, Forex Kenshin, MatPat, Belize and Brittany, their siblings, so they'll share a nomination, Uniplays, and Choctopus. Our winners are the siblings, Belize and Brittany. Great job to the winners, and the nominees. Returning to the games, a voice performance can truly solidify a player's enjoyment of a game, so we'd like to give credit to our favorite performances. However, everyone in the games that these VAs provided their talents and did an amazing job, even though they weren't nominated. Now, on to the candidates. Our candidates for this category are Roger Craig Smith as Sonic the Hedgehog in Sonic Frontiers, Kellen Goff as Glamrock Freddy, Sundrop, Moondrop in Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, David Gassman as Rabbid Mario and Captain Orion in Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, Meiki Kawamoto as Kirby in Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Micah James McGonigal / Mistman 12 as Baldi and Mostly Every and Lynn Baldi's Basics Classic Remastered, David Menken as Luke Skywalker in LEGO Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga, John St. John as Postal Dude in Postal 4, No Rigids, Ryan Bartley as Sage in Sonic Frontiers, Mike Pollock as Dr. Eggman in Sonic Frontiers, and Darren Lane as Audrey Drew and Bendy and the Dark Revival. Yikes, that was a lot of nominees. Anyway, our winners are Ryan Bartley as Sage in Sonic Frontiers and Meiki Kawamoto as Kirby in Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Great job to the winners, nominees, and every other VA in the games the winners and nominees were featured in. The publisher of the game can determine if someone buys a game or not, and this category is dedicated to these publishers. Our candidates for favorite publisher are Sega, Nintendo, Ubisoft, and Bandai Namco. The winner of this category is Sega. Nice job. Before we continue on to the next 9 categories, we'd like to take a short break, so we'll be right back. We're back. Now, on to our next category. While many people might think that publishers of a game are important, developers are just as or even more important than the publishers of the game themselves, since the developers actually, well, develop the games. Our candidates for favorite developer are Sonic Team, Steel Wool Studios, Headcanon, and TT Games. Our winners are Sonic Team and TT Games. Great job on your most recent games, everyone. Many games that have been developed sometimes seem like they come out of nowhere, especially if they only just get announced a little bit before the game releases. This category is for the most surprising releases we saw this year, with the nominees being Cow the Kangaroo, Pac-Man World, Repack, Sonic Origins, Clonoa Fantasy Reverie Series, and LEGO Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga. Our winners for this category are Sonic Origins, Clonoa Fantasy Reverie Series, and Pac-Man World, Repack. Now doing a huge 180 from video games, we're now focusing on our favorite adaptations. This year was rich with many different game adaptations, with the next few years having more coming soon. Our nominees for this category are Sonic the Hedgehog 2, The Cuphead Show, Ninjala, Uncharted, Rabbids Invasion, Mission to Mars, and Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Our winner for this category is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Seems as if Sonic is winning a good amount of awards today. Congrats to all of the releases and how the team put love and care into all of them. Now back to games, we're now focusing on our favorite ports. Ports can be helpful, especially if a game is a system exclusive, which many people can't get their hands on if they are one. Even if it isn't a system exclusive, the game might not be available on the console that players might have. Our nominees for this category are Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time for Steam, Sackboy, A Big Adventure for Steam, Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered for Steam, and Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales, also for Steam. The winners for this category are Crash Bandicoot 4 and Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Congrats for your successful ports. This year was ripe with releases, and was also ripe with announcements for games. This category would like to give credit to some of these announcements. Our candidates for most surprising reveal are Like a Dragon, Ishin, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, Skull and Bones, Dead Island 2, and Goat Simulator 3. Our winner is Goat Simulator 3. Although this game has already come out, It was still really surprising to see it get revealed. Games being highly anticipated go along with announcements being very surprising, so on to the most anticipated games. Our candidates for this category are SpongeBob SquarePants, The Cosmic Shake, The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, Pikmin 4, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Killer Clones from Outer Space, The Game, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, Like a Dragon, Ishin, Resident Evil 4 Remake, and Skull and Bones. The winner for this category is SpongeBob SquarePants, The Cosmic Shake. While that category was focused on mainly big-budgeted games, this next category is dedicated to the most anticipated indie games. Although 3 of the candidates in this category have already released, they were on the form originally, and we'd still like to give them some notoriety. Anyway, our candidates for this category are Hyperkin 1, Project Decouple, Volvo, The Quest for Bing Bing, the remaining Fazbear Fanverse games, Baldi's Basics Plus full release, Choo Choo Charles, Hello Neighbor 2, and Slime Rancher 2. Our winners in this category are Hyperkin 1 and Project Decouple. Can't believe the game developed by the studio hosting this show and oh lol. Now we're on to the last awards, our Games of the Year. Starting with our AAA Game of the Year, our nominees are Sonic Frontiers, Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Lego Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga, Splatoon 3, Pac-Man World, Repack, Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and Rabbids, Party of Legends. Our winner for this category is Sonic Frontiers. Congrats to the winner and the nominees. And finally, our last award, Indie Game of the Year. Our nominees for this category are Five Nights at Freddy's, Security Breach, Pop Goes Arcade, Baldi's Basics Classic Remastered, Cow the Kangaroo, Freedom Planet 2, Spark the Electric Jester 3, Brogun, Bendy and the Dark Revival, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge, Postal 4, No Rigits, Full Release, and Stray. Our winners for our final category are Pop Goes Arcade, Baldi's Basics Classic Remastered, and Cow the Kangaroo. Once again, congrats to the winners and the nominees. Congratulations to our winners and our nominees. We thank you all for releasing amazing games, and having us enjoy our experiences with them. Before we go, we'd like to say that even though many games haven't been nominated for an award, and some of the nominees haven't won an award, don't let it discourage you or let that decide the quality of your game. If you're proud of your game, then be proud of it. There's a fanbase that's proud of it, and we're proud of you for even being able to develop and release your game. So congrats to everyone who released a game, who got nominated for an award, and who won an award. Thank you for watching, and I pray we all have an amazing and blessed 2023, and for Hyperkin 1 to hopefully be released this year. See you all soon.